All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before we begin, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
I want to say double honors to the elder apostles and bishops of the great millstone who rule well, and peace blessings to the hopeful elect tabernacle of David that is scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we out here once again, all right, coming out here to do this work, all right, to bring out the word, to prophesy, to break the scriptures down, all right, to pretty much condemn this society, this wicked kingdom we live in, all right, mainly here in Babylon the Great, the land of our captivity. The Lord that rose us up to come out here and preach this word, man. All right, and to let you know, to give warning to you Israelites that if you don't repent, you're going to be dealt with in these last days accordingly, man. All right, and this message is to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, you're the true children of Israel, and guess what? You ain't got a lot of time left. This devil's coming down with great wrath because he knows that he has for a short time. Because the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. All right, and you see how he has the world in his fingertips, in the palm of his hand right now. He's trying to, control the world with wrath, with vengeance.
With technology.
And he's using his AI technocracy, and he's going to turn this whole world into a prison planet. That's what he's doing right now. So, we got to warn you of this devil and to flee from the wrath, man. He said you got to pray.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Yep. I will cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Brother, meaning the words in this book, the prophecies, man. They all are faithful and true, meaning whatever the Lord spoke is going to happen. And we're here to just basically reiterate what the Lord said to you before he brings his judgment. That's what we're here for. All right, and whether you want to, hear, whether you forbear it, whether you have the attitude of, we don't care what you're talking about, the Bible is outdated, is manipulated, whatever art you got with the word, you ultimately got art with the Most High. Take it up with him.
Which really proves that you just not only are disobedient, don't love your Heavenly Father, but that you don't want these things to happen. That we understand that this is a necessary process to get free of Satan, basically, the devil, to be able to live righteously. But a lot of you got your father, the devil, and you want to continue living in this system, living in the worst conditions on the planet. Well, this is the only way to get out of that.
I had Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked of his wicked ways to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
So we're just as danger as the rest of our people if we don't go out and warn them, especially given the portion that we were given. Now we know the truth, so we're supposed to go out there and we're supposed to freely give it, even risking our lives to do it. Y'all didn't know, we out here risking our lives. We're presenting our bodies as living sacrifices to get this message out to you. Coming out here in extreme weather, whether it's super hot, whether it's super cold, inconvenient, whatever.
Coming out here
in rain,
dealing with demons,
dealing with spirits.
These people going up and down the street, they got all kind of demons and wicked spirits on them. You had your share of white supremacists, Edomite racists go up and down the street and see us, and it's nothing for them that they car to jump a curb and take us out.
Or nigger.
Or nigger, crime. Or you could have a Edomite sniper somewhere. But hey, we making ourselves a living sacrifice, like the brother said. We put our faith in Yahweh Shai that hey, we're his servants and we're doing his work and he's going to protect us.
Ultimately, it's because we fear him. Like you just said. If we don't give the warning, the blood will be upon our hands. You got a bunch of charlatans out there don't really give two shits. They just in it for the money, for the bag. They're gonna water down the truth.
Keep out key components.
Keep out,
like the
yeah,
name.
the key important things that you must know. They're gonna keep it out because they're paid for it. You know, and the scriptures call them, the Lord called them charlatans.
What did
Because they care not for the sheep.
what they call it? John 10, when the Lord called them hirelings.
Yeah, that's what.
Hireling.
A hireling.
Yeah.
Somebody that just hired to just, you know,
Money,
but
yeah.
you're only doing it for the cash,
Yeah.
for the money. You know, we ain't out here with a bucket.
Yeah.
And we don't have a Patreon. We out here solely on fear and faith. You know, to get this out to you, man. Because hey, the days that are coming ahead, hey man, you're gonna wish that you took heed. Because the Lord said, in their affliction they shall seek me early. There's a forgetfulness of prosperity in the day of affliction, man. You know. Here's a little more on that, right?
Yeah, kind of. Verse 20. Verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yeah, so pretty much, you know, if Jake do hear us, you know, we come out here and we give the warning for you to turn back to the Most High and repent, turn away from your evil ways, or the ways that crafted you here in Babylon. All right, stop being a damn clone. You have a chance to turn away from the Lord's wrath and to the saving of your soul. But if you don't listen, if you don't want to take heed, and you think that these words don't mean anything to you because we're preaching out of the Bible and you got some fault with the scriptures, then hey, that's going to lead to your own ruin. But it's out of our hands at that point. We're no longer accountable. You're accountable after you have heard the word.
After you heard the word, you saw the prophets, you heard the names, you heard, you know. Yes,
It's like in this wicked is pertaining to wicked Israelites.
That's right.
The people of our nation that are still in a Gentile state of mind, living a wicked lifestyle.
saying we have no king but Caesar.
Yeah, niggas for
There
Trump.
you go.
That those types, man. You don't turn out of that and stop trusting in oppression. You know, stop trusting in the shadow of Egypt. Hey, the Lord's gonna lead that to your own ruin, man. The strength of shadow is gonna be your shame. All right, Trump, he's no different than Biden. He's just on the other side of the totem pole. But they work together, man. Remember, this is the lamb, all right, with two horns. That's like this is the dragon. With that spake as a lamb, having two horns. All right.
The lamb with two horns that spake as a dragon.
Salaki.
Yeah. I had to slow down and think about it for you.
Yeah. They're working for the same entity, man.
Hey, and it's not for your benefit. It's not for you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the people on this side. It's not for your benefit. Yeah. Okay, you can appear to benefit from it on the surface, but when has the devil ever had anything good for you? Okay? This is where the good is at. That was all good.
Verse 20. Again, when the righteous man doeth turn from his from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thine hand. So, you know, even a righteous man, he turns his back, you know, and goes back into the world, puts his hand to the plow, and turns back into the world. All the righteousness, all the work he's done is not going to be remembered. You know,
you lose that hedge.
Yeah.
You lose that covering once you go back into the world. You only have the covering when you under your house shot.
Right.
You know.
And if we don't try to pull him out the fire, warn him and pull him out the fire, you know, hey, we get the same judgment too. The blood is on our hands as well.
Yeah, like we gonna see, like you're gonna notice, like because they talking about round 2 coming back. But going back to the mandates, they
Yeah.
pushing this new scary variant.
Yep.
He's supposed to be he got some type of a lineage. He's a descendant of this the previous strain or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, he blossomed from
Yeah.
that, that's the old thing.
So now they back to scaring the people now. They already conditioned you to get ready for this. And we gon' try to speak in code, because we know that they're gonna try to censor what we're talking about. But we do gotta warn you. All right?
Yeah, they call it.
Y'all niggas back then, you showed that you didn't have any faith. When the devil brought it the first time, a lot of you showed that your faith is really not. It's not steadfast. Like the scriptures say in Proverbs, in the dead adverse. I think it's in Proverbs 24. Well, basically, it talks about if you in the day of adversity, Proverbs 24 like 10.
Faith is small.
Yeah.
Strength is small.
Proverbs 24:10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
And a lot of you showed that you really didn't have that strength, man. A lot of you Christians, you like the quote Philippians, where Paul said, "I could do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengthens me." But then when it came to them coercing you to take them serums, them yabs, all that faith went out the window. So now we're about to see again because they're talking about pushing it again.
And it's gonna be way worse.
It's gonna be a lot worse.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come with even more force this time, man.
Yep. More force.
You just wait and see.
Hey, they're not gonna play. We getting on Biden's nerves. Y'all getting on my nerves, not taking it.
Yeah, he said in that one speech, he said my patience is running thin. He sounded like a straight up a mafia boss.
The horns were like about to come out.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, a lot of shit that they didn't get accomplished the first go around, it's all gonna get accomplished this time.
What did Bill Gates say? With a smile, with that diabolical fucking smirk.
It won't be.
The next one is gonna catch their attention this time.
And him and his partner, they looked at each other with that diabolical look.
Calvin Klein and Dread. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
They're not gonna play this time, man.
No. It's not going to be, we're going to give you a time period to choose. They're going to be like, hey, this is the deadline, by this date, you got to, if your employer's going to say you got to have it. If not, hey, it's your walking papers, man.
Yeah, because this devil, what he's doing is that he's spinning the block, so to speak. He's circling back for everybody because he know that he still missed a lot of people that didn't fall for it the first time. So now they gotta, we gotta run it back.
This time we gonna.
Everybody's involved this time. Everybody is gonna participate.
Trying to boost you to get more. Take more. Now
it was every month. It was
They put you on schedule for those boozies.
And I was watching an older video, maybe like in 2000, and they showed you how, talking about this 5G technology, and how can some shit start like in South Africa somewhere, and somehow someone in America has it.
Yeah.
They're doing it through radio waves. There's some real diabolical shit that Esau got going, man. Yeah.
Yep, that's all. Yep.
Cause
it was in this area. You've been in that area. But we don't get to know where the areas are now. Which leads us to the 15-minute cities.
Yeah.
Stay away from this and stay in this 15-mile radius so you're not spreading in, you're not contacting. It takes back. You can just see it. The blueprint of this shit is just obvious to okie doke.
Yeah.
Playing by the same playbook.
And they don't even got to spread the shit. I'm saying they don't even got to spread the shit by someone coming in contact with somebody else. They spreading that shit over the goddamn radio waves. And you got the first